did you decide to become an actor? How is your biography?
I never really made the decision to become an actor. I was a kid in school and I was chosen from obscurity to play a part on a TV show, a BBC television drama. So I was Tre Dici anni, and I've been acting since then. So it was just a stroke of luck.
And did you attend a school for acting?
No, never.
Never.
No. I learn on the job. Yeah, I learn on the set.
Okay, so it's kind of natural talent.
Some might say that, yeah.
As Enrico Paul said, he said that you are a very strong talent,
Oh.
natural talent.
Thanks, Enrico.
And so this is your first time that you work in Italy, right?
Yeah. I've visited Italy as a tourist, but I've never worked there before.
And have you ever visited Sardinia before
No.
as a tourist?
No, I've been to Sicily and been to Napoli, and I've travelled up as far as Trieste. I've never been to Sardinia before, so first time.
Oh, and have you had time to look around?
Yeah. I had about 3 weeks here before we started shooting, and then the shoot for me lasts 3 weeks, so it's a 6-week total here, and lots of time to explore. I've been up to Alguero and Nora, Pula. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to Kia. Yeah, I rented a car and drove north. It's great. It's beautiful.
You like?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, the best beaches I've ever seen. yeah, and great food and great people. Yeah, I'm having a great time.
And how is your experience in the set with the Italian director?
It's really enjoyable, but it's very challenging.
Why?
Because I don't speak Italian. So I in the 3 weeks I was here before shooting, I was working with an actor, Francesco Arrigo. You know?
Why were you
working with him on the script on La Cavadora? Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was trying to
just rehearsals and
train you.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Which was a lot of fun. But it's always different when you rehearse something and then come on set and there's like a crew and trying to replicate it. But it's going good. I'm happy. I think Enrico is happy. Yeah.
You like to work with Enrico?
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, it's a really, really good bunch. Enrico, I got to hang out with a bit during the rehearsal period. I've been speaking to him on the phone for a few months now. I hung out with his family. He's a great guy.
You're lucky because he speaks perfect English and
he doesn't speak perfect English. No, don't be fooled. He has good English. He has very good English. Yeah, he has excellent English. But with actors and directors, I've worked with non-English speaking directors before. There's a lot of non-verbal communication, you know, and me and Enrico, we share that, I think, definitely.
Besides the language.
Yeah, exactly. No,
another language.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. And can I ask you something about your experience with Ken Loach?
Mm-hmm. Anything specific?
It
was amazing. Yeah, it was incredible. The first job I ever did when I was 13 was with Michael Winterbottom, and it was kind of similar territory and subject matter to Ken Loach's movies. And a friend of mine gave me a copy of Kes, you know, Ken Loach's movie Kes. So I saw that when I was maybe 13, 14, and it just blew my mind. So I've been a massive fan since then. So to finally get to work with him was like, it was amazing, a dream come true.
And how happened?
I knew he was making a film in Ireland, so I rang my agent and I lied a bit about my background and told them I was from another part of the country, just so I could get to meet Ken Loach. So we chatted for a few minutes, and it was like a 10-minute meet and greet. And then he called me back, and then we started auditioning and doing improvised scenes because he doesn't give people scripts. You know, the actors don't see the script. So we
until
did
the end of the movie?
Until when you are shooting, you will get like tomorrow's scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Yeah, so you never know where the movie's going or what happens.
Really?
Just like the character,
Oh,
which is really, I think it's really helpful for an actor.
why?
Because if, as an actor, and you read the script, you know exactly what is going to happen to the actor, and that's fiction. You know, that's not real.
Not real.
Ken Loach tries to create a very, very real and natural world, so that you can inhabit it as the character, and you only know as much as the character does at any one time, which is, it means less acting is required. You know, it's just about being real and being natural. And I think it stands to the test, because in every Ken Loach movie, in my opinion, the performances are always really, really good.
And in this case, for the Cavalera, did you read
Of course, yeah, of course. I read a lot and rehearsed a lot, and because all scripts are kind of a work in progress, so you find when you get on set sometimes that it changes. So, you know, you have to be adaptable. Mm-hmm.
And do you know any other Italian directors or actors that you like, the past?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Antonioni.
Ah.
Yeah, I love his movies. And I made a movie recently, and I rewatched The Passenger with Jack Nicholson, just for kind of research. I love Antonioni's movies. He made a movie in England, very famous one, Blow Up, which I love. Yeah, Pasolini and the guy, I keep forgetting his name, but who made The Great Beauty. Grand Ballet.
Sorrentino.
I've seen 3 or 4 of his movies, and yeah, he's amazing. Actresses and actors. I love Antonioni's. I believe it was his wife, or is his wife, Monica Vitti. Yeah. No?
His wife. No.
Oh, really? Oh, I stand corrected. Apologies. Maybe I know something you don't know.
maybe. This is a scoop.
Yeah. She's an amazing actress.
You like Monica Vitti?
Oh, yes, enormously. She's great. Was it La Ventura?
La Ventura?
Yeah,
you like?
But was that Antonioni?
No, Luchino Visconti. No, Visconti. No, La Ventura di Antonioni.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's a great movie. Really great movie. Mm.
And there is any actor, even no Italian, that you it's a kind of...
Yeah, anywhere in the world. Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
I think French actor Romain Durais. He's in The Beat That My Heart Skipped. It's a great movie. Heartbreaker, which is kind of a rom-com, but he's really, really great, I think. I'm a big fan of French cinema. I like a lot of French actors and actresses.
And America?
I like John Turturro. I think he's fantastic. Yeah, I love the Coen Brothers movies. Jeff Bridges, I think, is a great, cool guy, and probably Jack Nicholson is my all-time favorite. I think he's amazing. Yeah, just kind of sheer force of personality. You know, he's kind of larger than life, but he's really interesting. I listened to the audio track on The Passenger. You know, when you listen to the actor talk through the movie, and he's a very intelligent guy, Jack Nicholson, and I think it comes through in his performances. Yeah, so big fan of him.
The last question is, what's the part of your job that you like best and the part you like the worst?
I like the fact that it's a very social job. I mean, you're working quite intimately and intensely with maybe 100 people, depending on the size of the crew. But you get to you create a kind of surrogate family in a way, so you make a lot of close friends very quickly. So I always enjoy meeting, because you always have people from very varied backgrounds on film. So you always meet interesting people, you know. And I'm an avid reader. I love reading novels and stuff. So scripts, I love getting my hands on a new script and trying to solve any problems or answer lots of questions. You know, that's good for the brain. And getting to travel is a real perk as well. Coming to Canada for 6 weeks it's one of the better jobs. You know. things about it. It's difficult to get work. You know?
Okay.
Unemployment.
But maybe after Ken Loach's movie and this one, maybe it would be much more easier.
Forse. Yeah. I think the Ken Loach movie opens here in December.
In December, December 18.
Is that right? Oh,
I'll
Christmas movie.
Yeah, so maybe...
I think the Italians like Loach. He's certainly extremely popular in France. So in Cannes, it was like a rapturous reception. People really loved it.
They clapped a lot.
Yeah, it was like a 15-minute standing ovation. It was insane. Yeah, I think he's more popular in Europe than the UK.
Maybe.
Yeah, and it's getting a US release as well. So I think early next year it will open in America.
Oh, in the summer?
I think maybe January, February, I think. Yeah.
And do you think it would be something similar between people that were born in Ireland, like Sardinia?
Yeah, very much so. Even when I read the script, without having visited Sardinia, I read the script and I saw huge similarities between specifically rural Ireland, outside of Dublin, beyond the Pale. They say lots of similarities between Sardinia and Ireland. Yeah.
Like you feel you are in Ireland now?
There's an element of Irishness to it. Yeah, I think the people have similar kind of warmth and friendliness to Irish people.
Maybe it's warmer here.
Oh yeah, very much.
The
so.
water is warmer.
No, I can swim now any time of the day.
Yes.
And probably here all year round. Whereas when I'm on the beach here, the first trickle of rain, everyone leaves. Yeah, it's too cold for the natives, but it's fine for me. Yeah.
So you're swimming here?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Every day?
No, not every day.
But
when I'm not working.
Tomorrow, Kia.
Yes, exactly.
Tomorrow it's going to be a nice day.
Good.
Seems to me.
Good, excellent.
Okay.